Yes, he helps us out religiously. He's great to have on our side.
And there you can see the judges declaring that Endicott did get the better of Charlotte by 4-1 after that first round.
Yes, I don't know much about these boxers, Tom. In fact, a lot of boxers on tonight's program, I think quite a few of them having their first bout. So my knowledge of their ability is particularly limited. We'll just take it as we see it.
And so it should be a great way to debut the boxers if it is. They can analyse their own performance.
Well, it is, and as you said before, it's great with the crowd that's here. For these fellas to start off, they're thinking this isn't too bad. Everybody's cheering for me, no matter who it is they're cheering for.
That's right, yeah. The crowd is traditional. They like just action. Unless it's a local, they just like a flurry of punches. And we're getting a few from Endicott.
It looks like a caution to keep the head up.
Endicott seems to be full of confidence that he's got Charlotte on the back foot.
Yes, he's a willing young boxer, isn't he? He's not afraid to throw the punches.
They're all sort of arms and legs at this age, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They are.
Not in total control, but they've got the basic idea.
Yes, with these young fellas, it's a lot of good luck rather than good management.
Bringing out the jab occasionally.
Young Endicott, he's doing well.
As you heard from the judges, 11-3 now in favour of Endicott, so the gap quite large with just 1.5 minutes remaining. It would have to be something special from Charlin to pull this off, and Endicott's not relenting despite that cushion that he has.
John Ensor is cautioning Endicott to keep his gloves closed.
That's the second time he's spoken to him about that. To punch on the front of the glove.
Yes, the knuckle part, John, the knuckle part of it, and these young fellas, it's a natural thing for them to semi-slap, if you like, but it's just not allowed.
I'm sure the referees don't try and interfere too much, particularly in these starters in the game, Tom. Just like them to be too technical.
Yeah, you're quite right, Tom. And it's if things get too blatant, like a real open hand slap, they'll certainly stop it for that sort of thing. But they're inclined to encourage them to stay within the rules, but let them have a fair go.
Some good blows landed now by Charlin. He's starting to pick up the pace a wee bit. Lost that second round 7-2, but we'll be hoping that he can close the gap at least, if not.
Yes, he will.
Deliver a knockout punch, of course, that's always an option, but at this level, very rare. Amateur boxing. Over the years, we haven't recorded too many.
Standing count. And, just give a wee bit of respite.
Reminding the viewers there's no extra points added other than the punch that perhaps brought that about.
That's right.
But it does look like it's going to be a reasonably comfortable win for Endicott.
Yes, Endicott gives the appearance, Tom, he could be quite useful with later development.
Let's see what the judges have to say. Yes, and a convincing one in the end. Endicott 15-6 over Charland. Next up here at Gore is Bout 5, the junior 55 kg division, with William Agnew up against Rory McGrath.
And once again we have a local hero, Tom. William Agnew is from Gore, and Rory McGrath is from the Strike Force in Christchurch.
And he's showing plenty of strike force already. He's gone in very aggressively and picked up a count within the first flurry.
Yes, yes indeed.
So McGrath on top early. 3 2-minute rounds. The southpaw showing good aggression, good reach.
Good reach, and looks like a bit of a handful for Agnew.
He's trying to get through Agnew. Yep.
Yes.
Through one good right there, which would have scored. The pace has slowed a little bit after that opening stanza. McGrath standing off a little bit now after that attack, but now he senses there's an opening. Scores one.
Backhand.
There's a couple there and hit him on the back of the head on a turn, so there'll be a couple of discussions there. One about, yes, not hitting him on the back of the head and not turning to the other boxer, getting that warning. Agnew. Easy to get disoriented in those corners when exiting. Yep, and Agnew just landing the odd one. Huge power in it, but scoring. McGrath.
Yeah, McGrath certainly the aggressor.
Yep. You wouldn't say it's classical boxing.
No.
But it's classical scoring, and that's all that matters at the moment. And the gap just 5, so McGrath's lead is comfortable enough, but not so much that Agnew can't get back in this bout. He started to show signs of that in the middle of that first round. And come out well too, landing a couple of good blows.
Yes, yes, he's punching well and scoring well. He's showing a bit of strength now as McGrath.
Both scoring quite nicely at the moment, I suggest. And some of those shots from Agnew landing on the gloves, but at least he's attacking. He needs to. He's the one behind on the scoreboard. Just backpedaled there and got caught on that back foot, and just another.
Just a bit overpowered, Tom.
Just the strength of McGrath proving to be quite a challenge at the moment. Referee restarts the action. Middle of the second round. Agnew just sneaking on. Must be scoring. I know they're not rocking McGrath back, but he's getting the odd one through.
He's just the odd one. He's doing a lot of contact with the glove, Tom.
It is, yeah. It's a numbers game. He's throwing a lot of punches and hoping an odd one gets through and that the judges see it too. That's the other thing.
Yes.
When there's a lot of gloves in the way, it's really hard to see if it's a clean contact. He's getting a few through, but just not quite enough to score. And getting himself in trouble on the ropes, and then just finding himself when he is pinned. And this will actually disqualify him, I think.
Well,
for another count.
It's an offence. Yes, he's called it off.
Yes,
he's outclassed, Tom, I'd say, but it's an offence to turn your back on the opponent.
Right, it does look like a good win there for McGrath. Let's confirm. The referee stopped contest. McGrath the victor over Agnew.